Is that your clump of hair? Pretty. Nice. Alrighty, let's get you over to daycare before we can get some trucking in. You guys hear Opie back there? He is not a happy dog. He is not a happy dog at all. Yeah, those headlights are going to be more of a promotion thing, but don't worry, I don't got to make an entire video about them, but I brought the channel up to a pretty good place. You just will try free stuff before you go spending $1,000 on things, you know what I mean. Opie is back there raising all kinds of cane. He thinks I'm going to leave him somewhere when he knows I'm just bringing Jax over here for daycare. Crazy dog, man. Is there any chance you're not going to like play in the mud? Like, don't roll around in it. I know I got to wipe your paws, but just don't roll around in it, okay, big dog?
They were twins, but on definitely different ends of the spectrum, you know?
I had that coming, didn't I, Opie? Didn't I? Well, we are in Webster City, Iowa right now, and it's the next best place to stop. They don't have the big kitchen area for the food and everything. They used to have a great restaurant here, but they don't anymore. But they do have goulash, and it's actual homemade goulash. They make it, I think it's every day. This is my third time stopping and grabbing one. So goulash, chocolate milk, and a zinger for dessert. We're eating healthy. I'm thinking about throwing this into the crock pot. Warden says the crock pot cooks rather slow. This really isn't a crock pot meal. I've come to realize I cannot find any pre-made crock pot meals like people had mentioned. I can't find them anywhere. So I'm going to have to start doing the whole carrot chopping and all that fun stuff myself in the truck, and I really didn't want to. Us stopping here in Webster City is going to work out pretty good because our next stop will be at Come and Go down on Interstate 80 east of Iowa City. Not our normal Come and Go though. I think I'm going to try out the other Come and Go. It's the same fuel price, but it has a McDonald's at it. Between the seat up there and that face right there, he's reminding me I did not fulfill my part of the contract of him being on YouTube last week and getting him a cheeseburger. So he is owed a cheeseburger, and I'm going to stop and get one. That way he can quit giving me the pouty face that he's been giving me all day today. Mud. It's mud season. Well, actually, no, it's supposed to be cold season, but it's mud season. There's mud everywhere. This truck is... I want to say we're going to clean it tonight when we get parked, but when we get parked tonight, I'm going to be very tired because I'm already tired now, and we have a long ways to go. It needs cleaned very badly, like vacuum, scrub the floors, and then I've been toting around these for 2 weeks now. About 2 rolls of rug. It's a rug. About 2 rolls. We're going to cover all this wood floor up, or cover as much as the wood floor up as we can. At least we're going to do the back here while we're gone this week, and then the up front I'm going to buy foam pads, either foam pads at Walmart, those ones that interlock. I seen those and I thought that was just a magnificent idea. Or I'm going to actually do the right thing and stop by one of the parts stores, or I can get it on Amazon. Amazon could do it too, and buy insulation, that stick down insulation that's usually put on the hood, or I think they actually make it for floorboards too pretty easily, and cover the wood, put the rug on top. Try to get some heat out of this floor. Wood floors, you guys have heard me whine so much about these wood floors. I really don't want to whine anymore about them. I just don't like them. I don't like a thing about them. They're cold in the winter, hot in the summer. I think if they're installed properly, maybe they might be good to go, but I'm guessing these were installed without any insulation under them, which is a no-go. You really want insulation. If I was to put wood floors in this truck, like redo these wood floors, they'd have heaters under them, about like your house, and you can make it a heated wood floor. That'd be about the only way I'd ever go wood floor again. Liars! You're all liars! Well, let's see if we can get out of here now. special stop just for a $1.89 cheeseburger. That's how much I love my German. Granted, I thought there'd be fuel here too, but that's why I don't trust apps. App said there's truck fuel here. All I seen was pickup fuel. So we're just gonna go a couple miles up to the next come and go. Look at that tail. Look at that tail go crazy. I said, Dad, I missed him, man. This is part of our contract. If I'm gonna be on YouTube, you're gonna feed me. Of course I am. Of course I am. You're my big lovable log of no, I need to feed you. Don't just take them straight off my lap. See, I rip them up. Oh, I was gonna tell them that I rip them up and put them on my lap, and you're just gonna go ahead and grab that one. You're not even gonna wait for me to offer you the second last bite. Do you love me now? Huh? Do you love me now? Yes, you're my perfect little puppy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's my phone. You can't eat the phone. That wouldn't be good, man. Yep, it's back to being a mess in there. Every time I get it organized up, something happens and I unorganized again. Alright, Schmidt, so what's the difference between truck diesel and pickup diesel? Well, I call like my dually at home, it's a pickup. Some call them pickup trucks. In the wise of the media, they call a pickup a truck. Whenever they say like a truck was involved in a deadly crash on Interstate 80, it's usually a pickup. But what's the difference between a truck diesel and a pickup diesel? Well, that right there, not the big head, but that right there. When you pull in to get diesel in your truck, there's tanks on both sides. So it's really convenient when you can just pull straight in, start filling up over there, then come over here, start filling your tank up over here, and you can have both your tanks filling up at the same time. Woo! We got to get those new tires on. These are starting to show, and these are starting to show their wear pretty good. I still think I might keep them though. No, that's a pretty good crack there. No, it's not a crack in the sidewall. It's just a crack in the tread. December 23rd. That's when I called and I set the appointment up to put those new tires on. He said they look real nice, so I'm looking forward to them. He also said, I'm glad you came in when you did. He goes, those sold up and they're gone. I can't get them for drivers anymore. So I don't know if any of you watch this channel then went over there and checked to see if you could get them, but he says he can't get them anymore. But that's the difference. It's a simple difference. It's a convenience thing. If you tell me you get you have truck diesel, I expect to be able to pull in and fill both of my tanks at one time. Now if you have pickup diesel, you're only going to have one side, which means when I pull in, I can fill one tank up, but then you better have a big enough lot to where I have to pull a U-ball because your hosing is going to be long enough 90% of the time. And you come back over here and you fill your other tank up. I have been to truck stops though that have one long hose, and then that's when you just string them, you know, around there. Whoa, look at that. Muddy season. But you just string it behind your sleeper, then you can fill both of your tanks up. Oh, that's some good coffee right there. That's some real good coffee. Had a cool cup too. Got that from one of you. You guys didn't really think that was coffee, right? It's cappuccino. Coffee. Remember, I'm a weirdo that doesn't drink coffee. Do you remember what I was telling you earlier about how I was forgetting something, Opie? They can't see your face. Let me turn the light on. Is it all on already? Nope. There you go. You remember that? Dad, I have no clue what you're talking about. Well, I was talking to you earlier, and I was just telling you how I was forgetting something before we left town. I just remembered. I needed to stop by Baumgart's. Now I have to spend money out on the road when I could have just stopped at Baumgart's and bought them. There, get the job done. Yeah. Okay, what else was I gonna get at Baumgart's that I needed for the road oh, I hate the blue stuff. It's not really de-icer. You need the good stuff from Baumgart's to be de-icer, but it'll work. That's what we needed, that's what we forgot, and that's what we have to buy. You know, price-wise, these weren't too bad. They were only like $6 a pop. They might not last me more than 2 miles, but they're better than what's on the truck. I keep forgetting. Every time I'm at home, I'm like, I gotta get new windshield wipers on the truck. Gotta get them. And I forgot. Then I need to grab some windshield washer fluid. I hate using this stuff out here on the road. This blue stuff. I have my certain types of windshield washer fluid that I like to use. It's a de-icer, and I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of it is. It's yellow, I do know that. I really like using that. There we go. Ready to go? Huh? You can wait till I get done. Boy, these feel kind of cheap. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't even feel like rubber. That feels like plastic. Is it even worth putting them on? Well, we bought them. We just will put them on, see what we got. You know, I'm really starting to just really like this truck stop here. We're in Crawfordsville, Indiana right now, and any truck stop that actually has a running water that's not ran by a computer, I like. Can we do it without spilling any? Minimum spillage. Well, Opie, I'd say they work about the same as the ones we just took off. Maybe a little better. They're still real streaky. Any chance you're gonna cuddle with me tonight? Huh? Any chance you're gonna cuddle with me tonight, you big lovable lug? Nope, not a chance. You're staying out of my bed, man. This is mine. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. But I'm worried tonight. Not my problem. Ah, darn dog. Well, we didn't run into any wind. We ran into breeze. We ran into a little bit of wind. No, it was windy. Just not what everybody's talking about, how windy it's going to be. I don't have to worry about the wind. Me or Opie do not have to worry about the wind. Where we are getting reloaded is over by St. Louis. Not all the way to St. Louis, but almost to St. Louis. So, unfortunately, the way it looks like right now, home is where I need to worry about. Home is going to be the wind. Home is going to be the tornadic activity. Iowa is in the spotlight yet again for storms, and the way it sounds is it's going to be rolling across pretty bad. They're actually letting schools out. I've never heard of that before, at least back home, for them letting schools out because of storms. They're expecting 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. And then this afternoon, or tomorrow afternoon, it's supposed to roll in and be chance for a tornado outbreak. Most of you know where Mapleton's at by now. It's all the way over to the western border and right smack in the middle of the north and south borders of Iowa. Not gonna lie, a little worried, a little stressed out, I guess you could say. There's not gonna be a whole lot of sleep happening tonight. You guys know how it is when you're out in the truck and you're just really worried about things. But I got a huge support system at home. Warden's gonna be home all day. Man, we need to clip your nails. Bad. I think I need to trim that hair in between there too. I think at one time someone said you need to trim that hair. You need a manicure, man. I got a big support system at home. Warren's going to be home. The kids will be home from school by 1 to 1:30. Dad is home. Mom's home. So we're going to be all right that wise. The kids are going to weight down all the Christmas stuff that we got outside, the inflatables and stuff, because I can't expect them to bring those all in, because you can't just grab it and bring it in. It's a whole lot of cords, and well, you guys have seen the Christmas light display, so what do you go from there? It's too bad. I mean, I'm happy I'm not going to run into it, but I'd rather have me run into it than the kids and the wife and everything to go through that. I'm hoping it's just, if it's just 70 mile an hour winds, we've gone through that. We've gone through 95 mile an hour, 95 to 105 mile an hour straight winds. Most of you already know in 2011 we lost our house to a tornado. I know, Opie. I'm getting boring, aren't I? I hear you. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Alrighty, well, there's nothing we can do about it now. We're going to go to bed and go get loaded in the morning and go from there. That sound okay to you guys? That sounds okay to me. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.